Alrighty. Hello, YouTube. We're back here doing another network comparison test. This is a 4-part series that I do for different MVNOs. And the MVNO that I'm working with today is Mint Mobile. So Mint Mobile is going to be the one that's on the right-hand side. And the parent company that it runs on is on T-Mobile. It's on the left-hand side. So we're doing some network testing to see what the network looked like at the beginning of the month. So I'm doing this exactly day one of me starting the esim. So I only have 728 megs on the data currently. And I want to see what the data looks like as you get closer towards the threshold. So part of the testing is basically to see what your network experience looks like as you get further and closer towards the data cap. So with Mint Mobile is a lot more inexpensive compared to the T-Mobile line, which is to the left, being at like Magenta Max slash Go 5G levels, Go 5G plus levels. So this line is untethered data, full max throttle, all the kit and caboodles. And then Mint Mobile at $45 a month, which is 3 months of service at $45 a month. I mean, $45 total. This is obviously has some restrictions, and we're going to discover what these restrictions are through this 4-part test. I'm going to daily drive this in my car as I'm doing Uber, look at videos, television, everything, and then every week for the next 4 weeks, come back and do a video back again showing what the network quality looks like. And if there's something that you might want to downgrade from, if you're on T-Mobile but you still like the service, you might want to drop back down and get Mint Mobile to, save some money. So I've been requested this. The threshold for all MVNOs is $40 or within the $40 range. So this hit that mark being at $40 for 3 months instead of $40 per month. So this is within that range, my range of testing. So as you can see, T-Mobile is in standalone, 100 megahertz of N41, and Mint Mobile is in non-standalone at band 2, 15 megahertz, but still, I thought I saw N41 pop up, but we're gonna see what happens. So let's pull this up. First test is going to be speed test. So we're not going to run them at the same time just yet, but we're going to show what the priority is. If the priority is different, extremely different, then you will be able to see it in the speed test. So that one first, Mint Mobile second. So as you can see, they both roughly getting about the same speed. And now doing them both together. All right, so as you can see, Mint Mobile gets deprioed to the T-Mobile line. They're both running on the same network service, but T-Mobile Magenta Max level still takes priority. All right. So speed test. Where's my speed test app? There we go. First test, T-Mobile. As you can see, 519-ish megabits per second. No, it's 517. So now Mint. So these are the speeds you'll see if you decide to get this service. Now, as long as somebody like myself is not on the same sector with you or even on the same tower, we won't knock each other off. But data connection looks pretty good for a $15 a month line. This is $45 total. Now we're gonna run them both at the same time. So it's $45 total for 3 months. So I've had customers in my Uber talk about that they were, how did I think about Mint Mobile? Now I'm gonna do some network testing and find out exactly how I might feel about it. So as you can see, the DPRIO is hit as soon as both of them run at the same time. All right. Now, let's get fast.com up here so we can show what happens when you're on a lower data plan. Fast, where's fast? There it is. Fast. Gotta readjust the seat again. There it is. All right, so untethered, unbound data, 370 megabits per second, but Mint Mobile is restricted to, I would say, 480p video stream. Yeah, I would say 480p. So we're gonna run imperv. And these are the same set of tests that I'm gonna run each week for the next 4 weeks, including this week here. So we're gonna run them both at the same time. Go. As you can see, the data DPRIO is still in place no matter what happens. All right, so we're doing the browsing. So browsing should be similar to each other network-wise, but it's the streaming that's going to be drastically different if this test holds true to what we saw on fast.com. So now they're both at the video. And as you can see, it's hanging up now. So browsing 87%, streaming 94%. Good response. This is now just starting to catch up. There we go. See, that 1.4 megabits per second is what's holding it back. This browsing is similar. So the data allotment for you to browse, probably look at TikToks, different other things, browse the net, is going to be similar. As soon as you start going into video streaming, they start differing dramatically. As you can see also, the latency is higher on the Mint Mobile line than it is for the T-Mobile direct line. All right. Now, PUBG. PUBG. Install over the network. In 3, 2, 1, go. All right. The Mint Mobile line is doing way better than my T-Mobile line. Very funny. Yeah, look at that. 100% fully installed. My main line is taking its time. But right now, the Mint Mobile line is blazing fast. I should have did a reboot before I did the test. That might could be holding it up, but not to make no excuses. That shouldn't have not happened. Not with all the speed testing showing. But we get a good comparison for the first day off the first week for network testing. The Mint Mobile line is blazing fast right now, except for the drawback for the video. The video is still hampered, but it's restricted because you are paying $15 a month for 3 months basically 3 months in advance. So it's almost done. %, 96, 100. Well, there you go. Mint Mobile looks great. My Magenta Max line looks terrible, but it still has unthrottled data, so I use it as my daily driver. But thank y'all for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe to the video, for more comparison tests like this. So, I want to grab other MVNOs so people can see what the networks look like for their respective carrier. You might be a Cricket person. You want to see how much data you can push it to. I'm looking forward to do another MVNO. Right now, we're on the full month for Mint Mobile currently right now. Thank y'all for watching. Y'all have a good one.